Yes, I have been in love. It just ended this year. We dated for over a year. He was certainly my first love, and I thought I would end up with him forever. I wanted to. But for me, it was 100% the most beautiful experience I've ever had. The reason being is because we both were able to grow so much. When I first met him, he didn't understand or feel his self-worth, and I didn't necessarily have a voice. I do now. I've been able to find this voice. Being the youngest of three, you don't really have one, and being bullied and whatnot, I was always afraid to not only create my own opinion, but share that. Now I'm in this path of wanting to advocate, wanting to go into social work and advocating for the voiceless and empowering them. And it was thanks to him that we were both able to create this environment where we both could be extremely vulnerable. And by love, we were able to develop that connection and change and grow. I had 2 bad days at work when we had first recently broken up. And that was the first moment that I realized that I no longer had his love and support and encouragement in my life. And I just fell apart. And it's still, like I was saying, a struggle to accept the fact that he's no longer there or a part of my life. It was really painful. Hardest decision, or like it took the most courage to break up with him, because I knew how painful it would be, and not having him in my life was not a life that I wanted to live.
Yeah. Well, you knew what it was like with him.
Yeah.
For sure.
I was very passionate about dreaming and achieving my dreams, and I think that is a huge part of me still. I just remember as a kid, I would constantly be coming up with my imagination and coming up with different ideas, and always stringing along my friends with me to try to build like a jacuzzi in my backyard. Like that was a dream of mine. I wanted a jacuzzi, so we were digging a hole in my backyard.
Awesome.
Or I wanted to like build a playhouse, and I would go to Home Depot with my parents and get the little paint sample, to figure out what I'd go into detail as to what. I don't know. I've always, with the weirdest things, I've always loved to dream.
You're like really creative.
I've never considered myself a creative person.
Maybe you are though.
Yeah, I think I'm slowly discovering that I have been. This is something that I've discovered about myself most recently. And like I said, it's all tied to this relationship. It's all tied to discovering my inner child and wanting to achieve my dreams, and discovering Brené Brown's work and all of that. So everything that I've said ties into this question. I think the thing that I love about myself, not just like, is that I'm courageous. And that I think I can trace back to when I was a kid. And it's definitely a trait of mine that I'm most proud of, and that I think others see in me and are most proud of as well. But I think I've been able to discover that through challenges, through having to look fear in the eye and moving forward and overcoming that hurdle Yeah. I think people get trapped and stuck and don't move forward in life because of fear. But like you said, I think we all have it within us. It's just a matter of going through certain experiences to discover it and pull it out of us. And for me, that just happened.